Hi, good morning, good evening to everyone who we have 5 people already join in. So, welcome. I am so happy that all of y'all are here, and feel free to leave a hi. Where are y'all from? And if y'all have any questions that y'all want me to cover today, today is a very specific reason why I decided to go live. As you all know, we did have a giveaway 2 weeks back, if I'm not wrong. And I am very grateful for all the lovely words and the blessings, wishes that you all wrote down for me. I'm very, very, very grateful and thankful for that. And I'm very happy that we had a lot of participants. I was not sure how you all would keep up with it, but it was so interesting to see the different things that you all came up with. I had given you all an example of writing, I am healthy and so are you, and then tagging 3 of your loved ones. But I even saw different comments like, I am proud and so are you, I am happy and so are you, I am healthy and so are you. And yeah, it was great. So I am so happy for all of y'all. And we have the winners ready. And before that, I would just like to tell y'all a proper hi, and I would love to hear from y'all. So feel free to leave it in the chat. How are y'all? How are y'all feeling? How cold is it where y'all are? It is extremely cold over here already. Not very cold still, like it's 6 degrees here, but my cold tolerance is slightly on the lower level, lower side. So um, I'm someone who likes layering up and likes staying warm and cozy. So I prefer the heat for some weird reason. But yeah, thank you so much. Uh, I have a comment. We are very excited to hear you. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for some more time to let more people come in before I answer any particular questions. And so today I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to answer a few questions that I have received on a regular basis related to winter skincare. Pardon my voice. And I am going to announce the giveaway winners as well. So it is a very exciting live that we are having today. Another thing, especially when it comes to winters, what I have realized is the skin in general tends to be dry again until and unless you are living near a coastal region, near a water body where the temperatures, where the humidity isn't that low. So there are certain things that you can do in terms of your skincare routine, in terms of what you eat, so that you can get the best and be resilient to the cold at the same time, not suffer from the ill effects of it. Like it's so common to get an itchy flaky scalp. That is something that I am going to be covering in the coming videos as well, so that if you are suffering from that, or if you know someone who does, and trust me, it is so common, you will enjoy watching those videos. Then another very important thing when it comes to skincare is, I've seen many people get very flustered and overwhelmed when it comes to, you have to completely change, but it doesn't have to be that complicated. What you have, and based on what your skincare needs are currently, you just have to make a few tweaks here and there. I don't like the way I am sounding today. It's just so hoarse. Um, if you all have any questions, feel free, or at least leave a hi. Where are y'all from? This thing is not about me giving y'all a lecture or like creating my videos. Y'all will always have that to see. I really want to connect with y'all. I want to know more about what y'all want to learn about. What are your maybe skin or health concerns? And maybe I can help you all out with that. I can definitely not give medical advice, but I can try my best to at least guide you all in that sense. So we have a lot of people join in today. So that is exciting. Okay, so when I was talking about winter skincare, what I want you all to understand is if you all do not have a particular product that is very moisturizing, then layering will be your best friend. But if you've run out, your products are over, and you are going to buy a new product, then at this time of the year, it is a very good idea. I'm really sorry. It is a very good idea to buy something like a cleansing oil, a balm, or a nourishing moisturizer that has all three types in it. Now, I don't know if you all did see, but if you all haven't, it'll be a very nice idea to see how to prepare your skincare routine step by step, where I had shared the three types of moisturizing ingredients that are present in it. So you all must have heard of humectants, occlusives, and emollients. Right? We had discussed this. Humectants are those like hyaluronic acid, glycerine. You must have heard of these ingredients, right? So what these do is they are going to trap moisture or attract water from the environment onto the skin and keep it there. What your emollient is going to do So, if I get frozen, or if you all have some difficulty because this is a live stream, this isn't recorded, where we get to, where I get to know that these were the parts that were like incoherent, or it got cut and then we can reshoot it. So it's not like that. So if you all have any troubles, any difficulties listening, and if there's any interruption, feel free to like put it down and I will get to know when I can read it. Yeah. So, so things like hyaluronic acid, glycerine, what they're going to do is they're going to absorb moisture and they're going to help you have that plump, nourished, that dewy look that we all wish for. It's going to do that. An emollient is going to take care of your skincare barrier, and occlusive ingredients are actually going to form a layer over the surface of your skin. So, whatever moisture is present is going to stay trapped then and there. So, if you're going to invest and purchase a moisturizer, then investing in something that has all the three types of ingredients will be your best bet. And there are many great options out there. I really like the honey balm from the eczema company. It's a great one. There are, if you're more on the drier side, if you have things like psoriasis, eczema, then CeraVe also has great products with colloidal. Even Aveeno has great products with colloidal oatmeal. Look for things that have these ingredients because it is going to, over and above what a normal moisturizer can do, it is going to help you further because they have certain properties by themselves. So that is about the main switch. If you really want to create, will be in terms of your moisturizing cream or lotion. Uh, Regarding cleansers, if you are using something with salicylic acid or something that is harsh specifically for the anti-acne treatment regimen, if you're part of that, then I think switching to something that is oil based. If you're using a foaming cleanser and if you have oily skin, I think you're good to go. But if you have a combination of dry skin, then it might actually dry your skin out further. So these are the certain, tidbits and points and changes. If you make, it's going to support your skin on a continual basis. But another thing that is, which moisturizer do you recommend? So we have a comment from Bezad that my skin gets very dry after bathing. Which moisturizer would you recommend? Yeah, as I said, there are great options out there. Like right from the commercial ones to there are so many small businesses that are making, uh, almost like homemade moisturizing lotions and creams, but they are so nourishing and so moisturizing. So looking for ingredients, like instead of naming them, I can leave them later on once we complete the live stream. I can actually like link them down or name them. But there are great moisturizing creams and lotions that are available. So look out for ingredients like with those with tallow. They work well and extremely great for people with dry skin. Look for things with glycerine. I like glycerine better than hyaluronic acid. So look for things, products containing these. There are many. As I said, Aveeno has great, nourishing, moisturizing, colloidal oatmeal based creams and lotions. I like CeraVe's moisturizing lotion. It is again very light, especially if you have oily skin, but again very moisturizing. I love the one from the Eczema company. There is also the one from 𝐒𝐓𝐿. I'm not sure if you all get it everywhere, but at least in the United States, UK, and most of the European countries, you can actually get them, and they are tallow based. I love them. So there are many. Like I feel I will not be doing justice if I just name a few, but these are the great ones that I at least use on a repeated and regular basis. The micellar properties that are there, it has that capacity to break oil and give you that clean feel. But I have seen that most of my clients and most of the people that I interact with tend to dry out further with a foaming, especially when it's your face. Then maybe it's time for you to switch the cleanser. You can always go back to it during the summers, but this is maybe a good change. Or what you can do is while your skin is still damp, apply the moisturizer over it so that you're going to further seal and give your skin that hydration that it needs on a continual basis. Another very important thing, actually, I just remembered this. But skincare, especially during the winters, if it is cold and it is dry, it doesn't stop by just applying your skincare once in the morning after you bathe or after you cleanse or wash your face. You have to do it on a repeated basis throughout the day. I'm not telling you need to wash your face and go through the entire cycle, but just reapplying your moisturizer, reapplying any moisturizing balm will really help. And especially if you have, or if you know someone who has any dry, itchy, flaky skin condition like eczema and psoriasis, these are two of the notorious conditions that I have seen flare and really be very troublesome during the winter, especially. So you need, what you can do simply is if there is an eczema patch, if there is psoriasis anywhere over your, I know palms are very tricky because we tend to wash our hands and use it in our day-to-day activities. But just apply a mild layer of water. Say there is a patch over here, a big plaque over here, a raised lesion, and then apply the moisturizer back over there. But you need to do it. So if the skin gets dry and you feel really itchy, instead of reaching out and itching or just reapplying a steroid multiple times a day, even if you just moisturize on a repeated basis, it's going to help a lot. So I am trying to keep my eye out on the chat on a repeated basis so that I don't miss out on anything that y'all are asking or sharing. So we have another comment. How do you combat dandruff? Yeah, so this is a very good question. And as I said, I am creating a series on how to take care of dandruff because I get so many questions related to it. It is something that, I'm sorry, it is just something that I have experienced myself. I know everyone around me does as well. So it is notorious, it is troublesome, and we will discuss this in detail. So you can keep an eye out on the upcoming videos. I have really explained everything related to it and what you can do. Starting from what you can do at home, what are the things and products that you should be looking out for, including I'm also sharing a very simple oil recipe that you can use that is very nourishing and that will actually help your dandruff. I've seen so many recipes that are so complicated and I don't know. It is a different world on social media. A lot of things are shared, I think, sometimes just to catch attention, and it doesn't have to be so complicated. So, I will definitely share what I think is good. Yeah, right. And so, we were discussing winter skincare. And another thing that I wanted to leave you all with before I leave, apart from just applying and taking care of things over your face or over your skin in general, it's very important to take care of what are you consuming and how are you helping your body from within. I always say that skincare or anything that you apply or any particular product has its own place, but it's not going to work well if there are certain imbalances or if you're not really supporting your body from within. And that is why I focus so much on your nourishment as well as your environment, right from the kind of stress that you're dealing with to any form of many things. There are finances, relationships, all these, trust me, believe it or not, do have an effect. I had a client, I still see her. She has psoriasis, and she herself now tells me that every time she gets upset, or someone, or if there is a very stressful environment at work, she's seen that correlation with her psoriasis flare or her lesions actually increasing. And we know that stress is a triggering flare for such conditions. So I know if you do not experience it, you might feel that this is just some humbug or it's not true. But our mind has so much power over everything. It can manifest physically, mentally, emotionally, many things. And when I'm speaking about nourishment, again, I don't want you to be very fixated or really follow anything blindly. Try tuning in with your body. Try understanding what is it that you're enjoying eating more. Like for me now, I really crave more of comfort foods. I really crave chicken soup. I really crave having like a good amount of butter on my bread. I really crave all these things. I love having nuts. Some great nuts to include during this time would be macadamia nuts, pecans, walnuts, cashews. They are great sources of monounsaturated fatty acids, and I'm sorry, every time I see a comment and my attention gets split, and I love it, so please keep it going. But which moisturizer would you recommend for dry hands? You're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. That is very sweet. But yeah, as I said, yeah, dry hands specifically, since you asked, I would really go with the eczema company Manuka honey cream that they have. It's not specifically formulated for the hands, but I think this is one of the most beautiful balm type creams that I have come across, and the one from 𝐒𝐓𝐿 that is tallow based. And the thing with hands, I said it before, but I'm going to repeat it because, like, my hands are so dry. So what I'm going to do is, I don't have my cream in office. I was actually going to carry them to the office and show them, and then I am someone who just leaves in a jiffy, so I forgot carrying it. But every time you wet your hands or you perform some activity, whether you're working. So, if you're not into any water based activity, like you're not going to be washing your hands frequently, then moisturizing it with a good amount of moisturizing balm is what I would recommend, and repeatedly using it, especially before you go to sleep, and then wear mittens. And the same thing for your soles. If you really have dry, cracked heels or you have dry feet, then applying a nice layer after you dampen the skin a little, and then wear socks, so that overnight that moisturizing effect is going to take place, and when you wake up in the morning, it won't be as dry. I'm not going to say you're going to get baby butt soft skin so quickly, but it is definitely going to help with the dryness. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss anything? I tend to skip between my thoughts as well. So I think we were speaking about nourishing foods, but yeah, it's very important to increase your fat intake, fat and protein intake, especially. Carbs are just part of everything that we eat, so I never have to mention that. But I know people shy a lot away from fats. And I always keep saying this, but fats don't make you fat. Like this entire thing where they actually try to scare you that is going to increase your cholesterol, is going to do more harm. We've seen it turn around, and that's not true. So, yeah, definitely eat well because your body actually needs that kind of storage so that it can keep you warm and insulated. All right. Okay, I think I've been speaking for quite some time, and we will announce the giveaway winners. Are you all excited? Yeah. Yay. I don't have the drum rolls, or I can play it on my phone. Should I? But so we had four prizes, and as I promised, we will. So what I want you all to do is I'm going to announce the winners. I'm not sure if you're present. If you are, then definitely connect with me immediately. It'll be easier for both of us. But if it isn't, I will leave it in the chat as well, and I'll leave it in the description as well. Please email at hello@sanober.com. All right, it is hello, hi, hello, at Sanober, my first name, Bezat, my middle name, doctor.com. Yeah, y'all can send an email to me. Tell me your complete name so that I know who you are and we can connect further. Please send your correct mailing address. If I do not have your name, your correct mailing address, and in some instances, I might even need your phone number. We need to add it when I need to ship big packages. Then please add your phone number as well so that I can then send it out to you. Yeah. But if I do not see and if I do not receive within 1 week any correspondence, then I will select another winner and I will try to reach out. All right. Another thing that I'm going to do is, so what happened is y'all had typed down your comments, but it shows the handle with which y'all are writing. It doesn't show your name for people that maybe I'm not friends with or I am not connected to. And I have so many, like I have a lot of subscribers now, so I am not following everyone. So it just shows me the handle. Y'all will understand what I'm getting to because that is how I have received it. But the first prize was the 30-minute consultation directly with me, and that went to Matam Darwala 613. Now I did find out, and this is the handle, this is my mom's handle. And what I did was, I obviously did not want to give her this prize because she doesn't need it. And family members tend to not take your advice very seriously. Okay, so I hope my mom is not watching this. But what I did is I tried to rerun it, and during another prize name, her name popped up again. And then I thought it's not fair for whoever would have got it then and there. So basically, Mom, congratulations, you have won a 30-minute consultation with me. And all right, we move ahead. The 14-day colostrum pack with Limousi 6. I told y'all this is great. Y'all know I love colostrum. And Limousi is this entire, like you get these very cool sachets, one-time use sachets, which has great things like acai berry and fucoidan and zeolite. And it helps with great things to do with your hormones and immune system. So that goes to an 𝐋𝐄𝐓''7BS. So that is the name that was being shown to me with the comment. One thing that I should have actually asked y'all to do is leave your name or your email as well, but I'm not sure if y'all would want to share your email ID on a public platform. So I think I'm going to try to carve my giveaway in a better way next time. Yeah, if y'all have any suggestions, feedback, please feel free to leave it. It was our first time, so all right, so Anne, I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to even write it down and I'm going to try to contact you as well. So Anne QC7BS. Congratulations. Um, I love colostrum and you're going to love it too. Then the 3 month supply of Just Thrive probiotics. That's another very, very, very great thing. And I'm so excited and so happy. Oh my God, my mom just left a sign or an emoji showing that she is present. So, mom, please excuse whatever I said, but congratulations. And I think the reason why your name popped up was because you had multiple entries. That was another thing that I want y'all to, that y'all could have. It wasn't necessary, but I had told every y'all follow I am healthy and so are you, and then tag 3 people. Those many number of times your name will be entered into the giveaway, and that is how it picked up. So it was a random allotment system. So the 3 month supply of Just Right Probiotics goes to, it's a big handle. So it is user NN4EH6BW81. Now, in case you aren't aware what your user handle is, because it is difficult, I think this is by default that YouTube allots every when you have joined YouTube. So in case you still haven't changed it to your name or something that you want it to be, it's a good time to do it now because it is so difficult to understand who this is. But I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to repeat it. It's user NN, N for Nancy, 4E for elephant, H, 6B, B for boy, W for Washington, 81. Congratulations, yay! And the last prize was the RMS lip and cheek tint, as well as concealer and my sunscreen, my favorite sunscreen. And that has gone to Stephanie Renee 0 or OI6FN. So that was the name that the comment was left in. It is Stephanie Renee. Please forgive me if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, all right? Pardon me, but it's 0 or OI6FN. So congratulations, everyone. Yay, yay. I'm very happy because I like winning. I like, and who doesn't like free things? I sometimes don't actually like getting free stuff. And the reason being, you end up getting something that you don't actually want. Or if you get it, you feel that you wanted something else or something that was similar, but the other thing and not this thing. Like everyone has their own mind. But yeah, I really think y'all are going to love these things. And I'm very excited and I'm very grateful for y'all to be today present again with me live. I love it. Thank you, Soumya. Thank you, Firdos. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Pizat, Kazin. Thank you, everyone. All of y'all. It's so great to connect with y'all. And if y'all have any recommendations, any feedback, any particular topics that y'all want me to cover, feel free to leave it in any comment or you can connect with me. I am going to leave my email in the chat right now. So if you are present, hello@sanober.com. So y'all can reach out to me. I will try reaching out to y'all as well. But if I see no response within 1 week, we are going to move to the next set of winners. So we had 20 entries. and I took all those entries that actually followed the rules. So I can see the list of people who are subscribed, and I'm hoping you had liked. That's just not what I can see, but I had a lot of likes on the video. So I'm hoping you had liked and you all had followed I am healthy or another adjective, and so are you, and tagged 3 friends. So I only took those entries, and we took those for the reason to be fair, because those were the rules of the giveaway. Yeah. So thank you so much, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.